All right, Ben, thanks for joining me today. So I'd love to get some of your thoughts about, I suppose, when we started working together. I think it's been about 8 or 9 months ago now. Everything's going very good. You're happy, we're happy. But I'd love to just even get some thoughts from, or even your perspective of how things have gone since day one.
Yeah, I suppose for me, it's something totally new to me. I didn't know about email marketing really at all until I met Kaelan. And since day one, it's been really professional. It's been really engaging. And, you're always kind of there for us whenever we kind of need any sort of questions, or if we have any questions around the marketing or the email marketing or anything like that. It's always been really upfront and really quick. And I suppose from seeing the numbers from day one to now, like just how much of an improvement it's made on our business. And, and that's probably where we are at the minute, is only kind of scratching the surface of that. And we're still, hopefully kind of going to grow that an awful lot more. But yeah.
Yeah. Like, I suppose from our end, I think I was just looking at the results there this morning, and the revenue, I know numbers aren't everything, but I think the emails accounting for, I think 41% of the overall revenue at the moment, which is great. And when we onboarded you guys, you didn't really have much of a strategy. I think it's fair to say that when we onboarded you, and we're kind of starting from scratch, which it is kind of nice from our end, because we set up Klaviyo, we set up all of the automated flows, and then we kind of implemented our own strategy. And then I suppose what 8-9 months on now, it's 41% of the revenue. We're now working obviously on a daily basis closely with the in-house team, hitting milestones, milestone by milestone, which is great. I suppose if somebody's in a similar position to you are when you're starting out, a little bit on the fence, don't really know kind of what their email strategies are, or even if they feel like they've got a good email strategy in place, but they may need some improvements, or they may have some questions, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I suppose like the first thing that when we sat down and spoke was that there was it was very easy to kind of trust you, and you obviously knew what you were talking about, and like you were able to give real life examples to us of other companies that you would have worked with, and kind of other ideas that you would have that would benefit us. So I think if there's someone in the similar situation that we're in, and like, I suppose for us, we were totally new to it. So like we were happy, like you said, we were kind of starting from start. So we were happy for you to take the reins on it and kind of set up everything. And we were kind of happy to trust you with that. And I suppose since that's happened, like we've seen it, like you're saying, grow 41% of our revenue, which is huge, like for especially a small company like ourselves, that like is something that's been keeping through like at tough times, it's been keeping lights on and stuff like that. So I would definitely say it's probably something that a lot of companies can really benefit from. And I suppose the way things are going, and like it's very easy on your phone to flick through a social media or flick through something on your phone, where I think people are kind of maybe starting to come back around to like actually looking at their emails and reading their emails and clicking through emails, and it seems to be a much more engaging process for us. And obviously you're kind of getting directly to the customer, where if you're relying on social media through ads and stuff like that, they're not really engaging with it. They might still know the brand, or at least if they're coming through the email, they know the brand, and maybe they're more likely to buy or I suppose at least visit the website.
Nail on the head there, Ben. I think when, like from a setup point of view, we really just got the fundamentals in place. And to be fair to Bodibro, the standard of the traffic that you guys bring to the website, whether that's paid or through social, is really good, and it certainly makes our life a little bit easier. I think our pop-up is converting at a very high rate. I know we're going to start implementing some zero-party data soon that then we can then pass on to the ads team, because right now it would be great to find out if people are buying for a school, or buying for themselves, or buying for a club or a team, because then once we know who the customer is, we can then segment that journey further and refine that. Obviously it should increase the conversion rate, but also we can give the ads team a better understanding of who the customers are that are actually coming to Bodibro, and tailor them accordingly. I think the results are really good at the moment. Everything's going well. We've got a great campaign cadence in place at the moment, some really good educational content. Again, it's very easy to work with a brand that has as many assets as you guys have, and even the standard of the assets that you provide. So it definitely makes our life a little bit easier, but I'm looking forward to our journey into the future and keep the ball rolling.